All right, we're back once more. I don't know what he exactly says there. Anyways, so I voicing one of Trick's Tiger Udyr ones. Though it seems to be unfair that I gave him one when I was on my main versus like the Fun Police, he Hamda and friends, and it was back and forth. Whatever. Either way, I think he's using the boot strategy with movement speed up the ass and attack damage for, I think, from his runes. So he's pretty much wants to murder the shit out of people, and that's something Tiger Udyr tends to do. Anyways, Tiger Udyr, I think I've already said it, and I think he's probably said it already, is the build out of the two Phoenix build. Out of the two Udyr builds that pretty much is guaranteed to slaughter people and snowball harder. Phoenix is more like, you can destroy people early, but it's more like you're gonna expect to be having to tank a lot of damage and be bruiser later and be kind of supporty. Anyways, fucking Darius is pushing up to the goddamn turret. He doesn't even have ward. It's like even a retarded baby could gank his sorry ass. He flashes right into the bear slab, and he's just gonna get grounded up. Jarvan fucking misses his EQ, and it's pretty goddamn sad to watch, but whatever. And he takes the first blood. Pretty much Trick did all the fucking work in that part, and, Jarvan picked up the goddamn kill. Now, here's one of my favorite things to do as Udyr, and he's doing it the same way. He just hide in the bush. He's gonna pull off an ambush gank. Darius sucks at moving at all. He sucks at moving in lane or jungle anywhere. His mobility is terrible. He doesn't have an escape. He's got superior movement speed, and he's got an on-demand stun with Udyr. Jarvan initiates. They slap him down. They start dicing him to pieces. However, I knew that was gonna happen. He tanks the turret, and then Darius hadn't used his pull yet. Darius surprisingly did something smart. Waited for Trick to try to run away before he pulled him in, and avoided having the turret aggro reset onto Jarvan. If it had done that, he would have lived. Either way, it don't matter, because right now he's got, he's very much ahead. He bought 2 Doran's Blades to fucking kill people. Goes right after the Zac, who didn't bother to, realize, he didn't bother to think, holy crap, this Udyr who has 2 Doran's Blades gonna kill me. So he just kind of, dawdled and then tried to escape, ate a full Tiger and died. Bottom lane, knowing the Tiger Udyr was in the red lane, on the red side, didn't bother to fucking back up. So Caitlyn dies, and pretty damn sure, there she goes, Nami's dead too. In comes Zac, gonna do nothing. And now I'm pretty damn sure they're going to tower dive him because he's level 4. Or he's level 5 now. Like, Udyr is a great tower diver even early. Zac has no summoner spells, I think. Wait, does it? No, he's got flash. I have no idea why the fuck he did that. Or why he flashed again. He should have kind of just stayed in the turret. At the very least, at the very least, if the minions had pushed purple side away from the tower, he would have been killed. Sure, maybe Trick would have engaged again, but at the very least, he probably would have survived a little bit longer, and backup might have showed up or might have survived. Then they go into the red, and Zac and Nami try to fight an Udyr, who's very much ahead at this point. Zac is a terrible duelist, and Udyr currently is one of the best duelists in the fucking game. And as you can see, because of the snowballing, bottom lane gets to fucking shit on everybody, but Ryze comes in and picks up kills. Obviously, Zac had no blue, Ryze had no blue. This only pretty much damn means that the enemy blue buff was up. So he goes in, steals it, have a fucking day. Darius is just in a bad fucking spot now. Trick finds him, starts bashing him, in comes Cassiopeia, and they pick up a pretty much fucking easy-ass kill. Cassiopeia picks it up. It doesn't matter. They're both kind of gonna snowball in this game from the looks of it. This is like the first time I've seen a Cassiopeia in like forever. She's like, fucking Suicune. Actually, no, I gave Suicune last time. I'll say she's Entei. Fucking rare Pokemon. They run away. Or one of Thundurus and whatever. I don't know those guys. Dragon's fucking free. In comes Zac, trying to steal it, and he's gonna die like a bitch. This Zac is essentially out of the game, and I don't actually think they can, come back from this. Finds a Caitlyn. Oh man, Caitlyn. Well, that was a smart place to back up. Alright, so, aside from the Jarvan having done some stupid things early, it kind of looks like his Trick's team has already fucking won. And point of commentating this video is meh. But I guess I should do it anyways. Like Caitlyn's farming, she kind of just let herself get killed here. She should have just immediately flashed a need. I mean, she saw that Udyr had a goddamn ghost active, so he was gonna catch her anyways. And this is where the Zac shows just how, just how much he doesn't understand the matchups or his champions. Zac is a terrible duelist. Not only is he severely behind, this trick. Not only was Zac severely behind and a terrible duelist, he doesn't have the fucking damage even with just the support to deal with a fed Udyr, or or survive long enough to actually do anything before Udyr slaughters him. So Jesus Christ, his opponents are not smart, and not to discredit him for having destroyed them, but damn, are they making some fucking terrible mistakes. The game's over, as we can see. Like, what should I talk about? Well, he went to Doran's Blades things, and he also went Trinity Force. That's just how fucking fed he is. I should have switched it over to the gold thingy. Anyways, he went to Doran's Blades. It's already explained in the Pantheon video, or has you guys, colorfully nicknamed, Team Battle Doran's Blades. It essentially gave him a shitload of damage early game. Oh, and that Rise actually was very smart right there. Like, he wasn't going to fall for any Udyr ambush ganks. However, he still tried fighting. He should have just kind of backed off or tried to survive long enough for his teammates to come in. They fight him. There's actually 3 people here, and they could actually CC him down, but they don't have the damage to kill him. Zac is pretty much fucking worthless. Nami finally actually hit one of her Qs, and Caitlyn's got no goddamn damage. He's going to go way in too deep. It's not going to result in his death from the looks of it, because it's a fucking Udyr. They will kill Zac, who's probably worth like 2 gold. And one of them here, okay, Cassiopeia is the one who's going to die. He's going to get to run off free because it's Udyr. Udyr presses W and he presses E, and he never fucking dies. Red is taken. I think he might stole it from his own teammate, because fuck Jarvan. He goes back and clears. He goes home, yeah. Now he goes home. Buys Boots of Swiftness and buys a Kindle Gem. Boots of Swiftness, the enemy team has almost, no real CC outside from some little high cooldown thing. So it ultimately doesn't matter. Besides the fact, they're fucking not. They're like weak as shit right now. Movement speed at least gives them more mobility so you can actually dunk them. They don't even need him at this point to deal with the enemy team. The Cassiopeia is fed as balls. And I guess by, association, the Jarvan is too. In comes Trick from behind and just pretty much shit on all of them. In comes Zac, but in comes Turtle Shield. In comes Janna Shield. In comes Tiger's damage. In comes Turtle Shield once again. Then right now Janna Shield once more along with Turtle Shield. And he survives. The enemy team's got nothing anymore. This is one of those times where you wish if, Riot will let you surrender if 5 people voted yes. Because the game's been over for like 8 minutes. He goes into 3 people, and the only one who can actually deal with him right now is what's-his-face, Rise. But that's as long as he's not getting his ass beat by everybody else, aka Cassiopeia and the Jarvan. Man, she doesn't even need to lay poison down. She just fucking throws an E and dies. Caitlyn didn't bother using any escapes until the fucking end. This is something a lot of lower players seem to do. They're too stingy with their summoner spells. He finally died. Died again. If you saw Trick in this game, he'd burst Ghost whenever he felt he could get a kill. Like, high risk gameplay. I tend to be more calculative, but, to each his own. The Caitlyn's stingy as shit with her flash. There was 2 times where she could have survived if she had just used her flash immediately and not, held onto it like, no, I can totally get away with it. There's no way Udyr can fucking kill me within a time span of 3 seconds. Oh, lo and behold, you fucking died like a bitch. So, this game isn't over. It's 7-30. The goal difference is high. Zac is by himself. You can already tell, since I can't fast forward that part when I was recording, that the game is almost over. He's beating close by people, and it just gets fucking bursted down. His blobs come all over, and they didn't get the chance to kill him one last time. They got trolled by his passive. Anyways, hooray.